It doesn't appear that the Browns have thrown the ball downfield much to Elijah Moore. Why do you think that is? It's got speed. They seem to be getting the ball in his hand, but it's near the line of scrimmage and not in an area where he can do a lot with it.
It might be an issue of we can't block downfield long enough for him to get down there. Like, it might be an issue of that. They've had him downfield on plays where he's supposed to be targeted. The Pittsburgh game is a great example where there were like 3 or 4 times where they tried to get the ball to him downfield, but the offensive line or Deshaun broke the pocket before that opportunity could emerge. So I think it's a little bit of that. And, Elijah Moore is not the biggest guy. And you can't consistently target downfield at guys who aren't the biggest, who aren't Tyreek Hill, right? Tyreek Hill kind of breaks the mold and breaks our brains when we think about that, but there's one Tyreek Hill. So you have to be careful. The separation has to be not just separation, but kind of exaggerated separation for a dude when you're not as big downfield. And I think that plays a factor into it. And also the timing, the offensive line just isn't great right now. And you don't have the time to really sit back there, get comfortable. Deshaun has been, still finding his comfort in this offense. I think there's a number of reasons why right now they're like, hey, if we want to get the ball in Elijah's hands, we got to make sure we get it to him around the line of scrimmage, because it's not always guaranteed to happen down there. I think this is more or less us pointing out a symptom of a bigger problem than necessarily that being the problem. Elijah Moore not being downfield, that's more or less a symptom of a bigger problem, which is, hey, our quarterback's not comfortable, plus our offensive line is not doing a good job of giving him that comfort.